Today I have gotten second place at a Yu-Gi-Oh! Locals with none other than Majespecters. Check this out. Oh, that's a shiny little cardboard. Subscribe if you like Gundam, and let's get into it. We're playing triple Boombuku. Boombuku is pretty much your one card starter, which can add you any Majespecter monster on summon. And also keep in mind, every single Majespecter monster that is from the main deck that is not called Majesty cannot be targeted or destroyed by card effects. So it cannot be impermed, it cannot be veilered. So pretty much they just only can use Ash to stop this card, which is so good. Another card that can only be stopped by Ash is Majespecter Yada. This card on summon adds a Majespecter spell card. So you add Majespecter Winds with this one, or potentially Cyclone depending on the situation, but usually you add Winds off of it. So great card. Play it at 3. The reason why this deck is broken: playing triple Porcupines. Porcupine, great card. It is actually pretty much a custom. So if you control Majespecter, quick effect, you can summon it, and then on summon you get to place a Majespecter spell trap that is in the graveyard and place it on the field. Set it. Why would you print this? This card's way too good. Of course, play 3. You have to. I'm playing 2 Ogamas. Usually people are playing just 1, though I like 2 because I do prefer, if I want to draw the Majespecter cards, I want to at least have 1. And so just in case, I have Ogama for the situation where I will get drawled, so I can normal summon this or special summon and pendulum summon it and be able to set a Majespecter spell trap directly from the deck, which came up a lot because I did get drawled a lot. So you know, that's just like nature of this deck. And we're playing QB. QB adds a trap from deck to hand, a Majespecter trap. So yeah, it's pretty good. You just play 1 because usually you're going to get drawn Lockbird during this format, because some people like to play main deck, but I don't fully agree. I don't fully agree with Joel main deck this format, but people are playing it, so you have to keep it in mind. Okay, that is all for your pure Majespecters. You're playing 3 Majesties. These are 2 Draco Slayer like engine. Majesty, it is treated as a Majespecter. It's pretty good. Also, the effect on scale triggers if you control Majespecter, so you get to add either the Luster or the Dynamite. Luster is literally here because it's a tuner, and Dynamite is because you get to make sure, and if you get Nibiru'd, you can place have these 2 on scale, effect summon this, add like an effect on summon to add a fail spell card, then you add the Vigil Spellcasters, and pretty much you have a little interruption there that you can use towards your opponent, which is very nice. Now for the staples, we're playing Cashier Fenrir. I'm playing 2. I do not own a 3rd one, but if you want to play 3rd one, I recommend you do. I still own 2 for some reason. I just keep forgetting to buy 1. We're playing Ash Blossoms. Ash Blossom is really good alongside other hand traps, which the other hand traps we have are triple Nibiru. Nibiru, I feel like it's a must in main decks this format. It's insanely good against Snake Eye. Just yeah, just play it. Also, 3 Imperm. Imperm, as much as I don't like it in this deck specifically because you're going to be blocking all your zones, so kind of have to play it instead of Veiler because of Snake Eyes. Because Snake Eyes can just, if you activate a Veiler, discard it, they can just Flamberge, place it on a pendulum scale, and you're unable to play the game. So yeah, you have to play the Imperm. Usually, when I'm going to side deck, I would usually side out the Ash Blossoms because since Snake Eyes knows what deck I'm playing already, then you know, you make sure not to play into the Flamberge. So just play like Board Breakers instead. Playing triple Prosperity. This deck I feel like needs a Prosperity because it has consistency issues, because you got 2 1-card combos, which are the Yada or the Boombuku. So why not? Why wouldn't you? Playing 3 Majespecter Wind. This card's insanely good. I am surprised they made a card like this. This card's insane. I love this card so much. Gets to tribute 1 as special summon 1 from deck, or it can just special summon 1 from hand or grave without tribute, which is so nice. If we were in this current format, I feel like this deck would be way better. Okay, we're playing the one Majespecter Cyclone, since it's pretty much your other spell target that you can search. So you have triple tactics talents. I'm playing one because usually I do like playing the one. Okay, we got one Call by the Grave. Call by the Grave is to make sure the draw doesn't resolve. Also, you know, talents kind of fits that purpose as well, but talents just like rips one from hand. So it's kind of the same idea. And we're playing the one Secret Vigil of Spellcasters because we like to lock our opponent out of their spell cards because its entire deck is Spellcasters. Woo! Gotta love that. And our traps, we're playing one Tornado. Tornado is a really good card. I like this card a lot because it can tribute one to banish. Awesome card, honestly. And Tempest. I usually ended up signing out the Tempest. I like Tempest. It's really good. You know, it negates a special summon. But I feel like Tornado was more flexible. For the extra deck, we have 2 Majespecter New Way. I see people playing 3. I kind of disagree. Very rarely came up where I had to summon 2. But still, like having 2 is good just in case for that grand game. I did have a grand game where I did not go into 2 because I ended up banishing one off of Prosperity, but I didn't realistically need it because I was able to like use my other utility cards to fit that role. So yeah, 2 New Way. 1 Artemis. You're playing the 1 Artemis because you can link off any of the spellcasters to be able to make this so you can make the SP Little Knight easier and trigger its effect to banish. It came up a lot. I love this card so much because it's like it outsboards on its own. It's so good. It's such a good card. Such a flexible card. Why was it printed? Playing the 1 Beyond the Pendulum just in case we need to add any card from deck to hand with the Beyond the Pendulum effect. It came up like once, but it came up, so that's good. And we Exceed the Pendulum. Exceed the Pendulum, I feel like it was very necessary because you go into multiple XYZs, so you want to special summon cards from your graveyard to field with Exceed's effect, so you can be able to go into the access code. It's insane. Access code is really good. You know, I don't have to speak too much about access code. Access code is insane. So we are playing 2 Majespecter Draco Ryu. This one I do recommend playing 2 because this one comes up with way too much because you're tributing a lot with this deck. So you want to make sure that you you get to trigger this effect off of it. Playing 1 Baruska. Baruska came up a lot because it's really good against Snake Eyes because they have to go out of their way to be able to make a card that can out the Baruska. So you can pretty much just like banish it using the other traps, which is so good. I'm playing 1 Lightning Chidori. This one was more based on back row related matchups. I use this card a lot in testing, and in games I wasn't able to resolve it, sadly, though, because I kept on getting negated. But this card is threatening because you on summon you can place a card that set card that your opponent controls to the bottom of the deck, and then detach 1 XYZ material, and then target 1 face-up card and just return that target to the top of the deck. So pretty much you get to out things like anti-spell. I was threatening to out anti-spell, but it sadly got negated. But funny enough, this deck had a really good time on while anti-spell was in field. So that's really good for a Pendulum deck. You got Abyss Dweller. Abyss Dweller is a good card. Like I don't know what to say. It's like it's really good against a lot of matchups because a lot of matchups are very graveyard reliant. So why not? We're playing the 1 Typhon. Typhon's just a really good card to outboards because you get to make sure that everything was like negated and stuff. Poof, make the Typhon bounce 1. Or in some matchups they don't have anything to be able to out this properly without wasting their battle phase, which is very nice because it gives you an extra turn. For our Draco Slayers, we're playing Ignis to Providence. This card's insane because you are able to special summon 1 Draco Slayer from deck, and also you get to destroy 1 Pendulum monster. You can draw a Pendulum card in scale, and non-target shuffle 1 card your opponent controls, which comes up a lot because you're able to outboards easier thanks to that. So very useful card. I love this card a lot. And we got Dinosaur because you can make it and protect all your pendulums. So you're able to the secret ability of the spellcaster still is active, so you're able to keep all your spellcasters without worrying about them being destroyed. And now for the side deck, we have 2 Dino SR Pankatops. This card was really good to outboards. It's such a good card. I really hope this card comes back to 3 because I love this card for Pendulum in general, or actually for this format. It's really cool. I like it a lot. And also it gets out anti-spell easier. We're playing triple Drone Lockbird. Drone Lockbird is a really good card. This format, it's not main deckable, but I do like it in the side deck because it's really good in some matchups. For back row removal, we have Harpy Duster and the 3 Cosmic Cyclones. These cards are really good. I always like to side into Cyclone because right now there's so much protection for destruction. You get to it's better to just banish at this point. Next, we have the Neko Valley, which you could switch this out with the Secret Village, so you're able to go against like some of the matchups easier. So yeah, any matchup that's reliant to banishing their graveyard, it's really good against Voice of Voids because they can banish the Saphira. So yeah, it's pretty nice. I like Neko Valley a lot. For the Snake Eyes matchup, we're playing 2 Soul Release. You can potentially play 3, but Soul Release is really good because you get to banish the Promethean Princess, and all these cards are insane. And honestly, just like this card's so cool. I love to see this card back. And for our final 3 cards, we're playing triple Solemn Judgment. Yeah, Solemn Judgment. It's Solemn Judgment. Literally make sure that your board doesn't get Dark Ruin no more or evenly matched. It's yeah, pretty nice. That is it for the deck, and I really hope you enjoyed. I would want to make a combo right now, but my voice is pretty much killing me at this point. So I'll try to edit this out so you guys get the deck profile at least. So I hope you enjoyed, and thank you so much for watching. Subscribe, like, comment, and let's go.